Welcome students from the chapter 2 Internet Services. Today we are going to have the third video lecture. On today's lecture there are quite many topics we are going to cover. Let's move ahead. Before proceeding it, let us see in the previous lecture which topics are completed. In the previous lecture we have completed email services, how to open an email account, various features of mail message, smileys, emoticons, signature, attitudes. So these are the main topics. Under that topic quite many subtopics as completed under email services, how to open email account, various features of email messages, smileys, emoticons, signature, attitudes. So let's move. Let us start today's lecture. Today's topics. The first is locating sites using search engines, finding people on the internet, chat, video conferencing or video teleconferencing, short form is VTC, electronic commerce, e-commerce, file transfer protocols, FTP, downloading files, uploading files, and telnet. All these topics today we are going to cover it. Video conferencing, VTC, benefit, chat, how it is working, finding how we can find people on the internet, e-commerce and e-commerce, what the advantage and disadvantage, file transfer protocol, upload, what is called downloading files, what is uploading files, telnet. All these topics we are going to cover on today's lecture. So let's start. First is locating sites using search engines. One of the most important software program used for information retrieval on the web is the search engine. The search engine is a program that is designed to search for information on the World Wide Web. Information can be in the form of web pages, images, other types of files. A search engine searches documents for the specified keywords and returns a list of the documents containing them. So, most important software program for information retrieval we are using that search engine, which is using for what purpose? For search the information where on the World Wide Web, WCC. So information, it can be in form of web page also, image also, and other types of files, very different types of files are there. And a few examples of search engine which is given here. Google search engine. For searching information, we are typing on where? On the Google address bar. So actually Google is what? This is a search engine which is helping us to search the information where? On the World Wide Web. Okay. Besides Google, there are other search engines also there, which is Excite, Yahoo, Magellan, Lycos, Hotbot, Web Crawler, Khoj, Infosec. So these are the few names of the search engine which is given in the book. There are quite other search engine also there. Ask.com. So Google is a good example of search engine that is powerful and has made searching information an easy task. To use it, first what we are doing, Google is actually a powerful search engine. It's a popular, most of people search engine Google for searching information. So to use the Google search engine, what we will do, www.google.com, in the address bar of the Internet Explorer, and we press what? The enter key. Okay, enter key, press it. This is the Google page. No? So here address bar. Where is the address bar? This is the address bar. Highlight that so that you know. This is the address bar. Now here on the address bar we will type what? www.google.com. Okay. So the home page of Google will appear on the screen, which is this is the one. This is the home page, and this will open with blank. And here on this address bar, where on the search bar, sorry, on the search bar here we type the information what you want to get it, and after pressing enter or hitting the enter key, then those information will display as here. Okay, this is the one. So where these are the information. These are information which will display on the screen. Alright. Now, search engine broadly consists of three components. The search engine actually they consist of three components, which is the crawler, the index, the search algorithm. Now, search engine, when you are typing anything, how according to my instructions, search engine is searching. So how it works? So these following components are using for that. First is the crawler, second is the index, and third is the search algorithm. So let us see how it works. Search engine consists of three components: the crawler, index, and the search engine algorithm. Knows how it works. Search engine have automated programs known as crawlers or spiders or bots that automatically scan various websites and create index of URLs, keywords, and links. How website or pages are selected depends on how the crawler is set up or programmed. In many cases, crawlers are allowed to follow the link on the web page to find other relevant web pages, since web pages are updated frequently. The crawler returns to the site periodically to look for the changes. So, search engine, how it works. The crawler, what will happen? Crawler or the spider, spider or bots. Automatically, what will do? It will scan the various websites, and create the index. Create index means this is like contents, it will search the website and it will display as the index of what? The URL. Direct the information you will get, the URL there will need to click it. What? The keywords will be written there and the links also will be written there. There we will click, after it will enter to the next page. And when it will be submitted, the query, the algorithm will work. How? According to algorithm will search. According to algorithm, search algorithm goes to index what? To find the web pages that match the keywords. The keyword, to get the information which you have typed, that will try to match it. Match the keywords and rank the pages in terms of what relevance. So search engine look like like Boolean search commands only, and have been used for professional for searching traditional database software. The most important Boolean operators are AND, OR, and NOT. So Boolean operators, like Boolean operators, it will search. Okay. So on the crawler, we create search the automatically it will search the various websites and create an index of what? URL, and the match with the keyword, and then you will click on the link to get to the next page, and the keyword which you have typed, that will be searched with the help of the algorithms. Okay, and the search techniques, how it works is the Boolean commands which are AND or NOT. So let us see how AND or NOT is working. So Boolean operators, the first one is AND. So let us discuss some commonly used Boolean operators, which are first is AND. The AND operator is used when pages found in the search must contain all the words you have specified. So AND operator, when it will work, when it will found the keywords, no? Keywords, all the words which we have searched now, that should be specified. Okay. Thus the search performed by using the AND operator can be described as match all search. When it will match the all search, it will be used with the boolean operator AND. Okay. So for example, the search phrase virus and worms looks for pages that contain both the words virus and worms. Example, no? And some search engines use the plus symbol instead of AND. And example, virus plus worms. Now read the online help of the search engine before actually using the engine to find out the whether AND operator or a plus sign is to be used. Okay. So AND operator, how it works, when both the words are when words are found, all the words we found, that means all should be matched, with the search, both it will be displayed on the screen. For example, which is given now, virus and both it will be used. Instead of some search engine, instead of N, plus symbol is also used. Next is OR operator. The page found in the search must contain either of the word joined by the OR operator. Such kind of search which are done by using the OR operator can also be described as match any search. For example, OR operator, how it works, or the question paper, in the question paper also sometimes you used to get these or these, you can answer. So here see example, search page virus or worm. Find pages that contains either virus or worm or both. That means OR operator, when you use, if in the page virus is only found, that also display. If in a page only worms are displayed or found, that only it will display, or both are there, both also will be displayed. Okay, it is the OR operator features. OR operators are using for finding either first criteria or second criteria or both the criteria. Next is NOT operator. This operator is used to search for what? Web pages that do not contain the keyword prefixed with this operator. That means what? This operator is for what? Search for what? Web pages that do not contain the keywords prefixed with this word. The search done with the NOT operator is described as an exclude search. For example, let us see the example. Okay, radiation, not nuclear. That means what? You are searching about the radiation, but not nuclear. Nuclear radiation is there, no? Besides the nuclear radiation, you want to search the radiation. Different radiations are known. Nuclear will find web pages on what? On radiation, but exclude pages on nuclear radiation. As I said now, that nuclear radiation will be excluded. Now, some search engines use the minus sign for NOT operator, minus sign or the symbol is using instead of NOT operator. I did the online help session of the search engine to find out whether it is used NOT or minus sign. Okay. So you can exclude it with the NOT operator. Next, near. The near command is used to order to specify how close the terms should appear to each other in the search result. That means near means you can understand, nearby. So almost matching, like for example, moon near river. Moon near river, if you type, which will display results that contain the words moon and river next to each other. For example, simple example is that moon near river, if you type to get the image, So bank of the river, you see the moon also will be there, the river also, that type of image of the photo is. Okay. So this way you can find it. Like paddy field you want to search. Empty paddy field, empty paddy field. So paddy field will search and that was empty. And if you type with the paddy, then with the paddy field. Like another example also, valley with hill, valley near hill, valley near hill. So valley is the plain area near the hill area. No? So with the hill and valley both will display. No? Next is nesting. What is nesting? This is the sign of nesting, which I will highlight it so that you will understand. This is the sign of nesting. Nesting. Nesting means what? Starting and ending or closing. Nesting allows you to build complex queries. Complex queries. You can nest queries using parentheses, which is called parentheses. For example, let us see the example: the search phrases, search phrase, impeachment and Clinton or Johnson. We list all the phrases containing impeachment Clinton or impeachment Johnson. Okay, that means nesting, no? You see, impeachment and Clinton or Johnson. That means impeachment with Clinton or with Johnson, both will display. Okay. Always use capital letters for operators. For operators, what you use? Always use the using capital letters. If you do not use capital letters for an operator in search phase, the search engine treats the operator as just another word of search. You get the point, no? The operator, if you don't type in capital letters, then what will happen? It will just treat as what? Just another word of search. You are searching. Okay. Next, using quotations to find specific phrase. Now you want to find a specific phrase. So you can use quotation marks to find a phrase, particular phrase, exactly as it appears in the search. So how quotation mark is what? The double inverted comma, which is called single quotation, double quotation. For example, typing Internet Explorer. With quotation, will not display web pages that contain the terms Internet or Explorer separately. Not such in Internet Explorer, that quotation will not display web pages. Internet or Explorer separately it will not display, but it will display together. You can combine quotations and search operators in a search phrase. For example, the search phrase Internet Explorer and Netscape Navigator finds web pages that mention both the browser programs. So if you want to find the two different browsers, which one is the first one is Internet Explorer and the second is Netscape Navigator. So within double quotation you will type the phrase, after that and Netscape Navigator, so both will display. Okay, so this is the work of the Boolean operators. Now, Boolean operators, what we have learned, AND operator, OR operator, how it works, NOT operator, near, nesting, and using the quotation to find the specific phrases. So let's move to the next topic. Next is finding people on the internet. How you can find people on the internet. Many resources are available on the internet for finding people. Many resources are there. How you can find it? You can find your friends also. You can find your friends, colleagues, classmates also you can find it through their name, phone number, email address, etc. Let's see. On the website that support this kind of search for what? To find your friends, colleagues, classmates through their name, phone number and email address. This is a quick way to connect to and find people. Some of the most popular people finder sites available on the internet are as follows. You know already some of them. First one is www.anywho.com, second is facebook.com, which is very popular, people are using at present, fond of the Facebook, switchboard.com, spikephrases.com, whowhere.com, iresearch.com. Among these 6 websites, the Facebook is familiar with us, no? The Facebook is familiar. So, social media, no, you can say, no? So, here you can find your friends and all with their name, phone number, or if you know their email address, you type that and you can search. Okay. After logging to any of these, after logging to any of these websites, you can search for people by typing their name, phone number, and address in the search bar. Okay. The search engine searches many directions based on your input data and displays the result on the screen. Different directories have different listings are there. The information you are looking for might be one of the directory, but not in another. The result of search may be vary depending on the directory, but you will normally see an address. Okay, so some websites are there. Through that you can find or connect to the people. You can find your friends, colleagues, and classmates through their phone number, name, and email address. Okay, so next is chat. What is chat? Chat already you know that through the WhatsApp we have been chatting now. Even the Facebook Messenger is there. No, there also you are chatting. So what is chat? Chat is the program that enables you to communicate with others in real time, there and then, through text messages. So chat is allows you to communicate in real time, means what? There and then, no? At that time, yeah, you can send immediately, you can see your friend is typing or not, which you are getting it back, and again you reply. No, that is called a real time. No? There and then, that time you will type, send, and receive, again you will reply. So chat program is enabled for us to, for what purpose? To communicate with the other. Communicating online through text is called chatting, and when you will communicate online, no, that is called chatting. Chat, what is chat? Chat is a program that enables you to communicate. And what is chatting? Communicating online through text is called chatting. The user can log into certain websites and communicate with other users who are online by using an internet chat software. A chat software is an interactive software that allows the user to type comments in one window and receive replies from someone who is accessing the same software. So, websites offering online chat also provide special areas for chatting, that is called chat rooms. Okay, now here you can see what is chat, and then chatting, and last is what? A chat rooms. So, what is chat? Some websites offering online chat also provide special areas there only for chatting. Those areas called chat rooms. Okay. So you need to for chatting, you need to log in the website, and to communicate you need to log in online through internet chat software. No? And for example, through WhatsApp chatting, if you want to chat it, then to whom you want to chat it, both sender and receiver should use the same chat program. Okay, like Facebook Messenger, both should have both should have to come on the same platform. That means through the Facebook Messenger chatting. Okay, after chat, video conferencing or video teleconferencing, VTC. So, video conferencing or video teleconferencing, VTC, imitates a real life meeting environment, That means we can see a visual of the person or the person who is chatting. It has brought the world much closer than it was before. But with the help of the VTC, the world is almost closer now. If a friend is staying in America and all, so you can see their visualization on the screen with the help of the VTC. With the help of BTC facility, you can see other people while talking to them. Even you can talk also, listen also. The facility connects scholars located in different locations who are participating in conference meeting simultaneously. Okay. You must have watched on news on TV, news readers are sitting in the studio and we are watching that. Also, that is also BTC, you can say. And BTC makes conferencing possible between any number of people located in different parts of the world. No problem. With the help of the BTC, you can communicate in different parts of the world. So this is the video conferencing examples. You can see here with the help of the BTC, they are communicating with the person, might be from different place. Okay. Now, how BTC take place? How BTC take place? That also should. How it take place? That's should. So for that, a camera captures the video and the record associated audio. So here you see the camera is there. This camera will help to display their face to see by her. Okay, like same way in her place also there is a camera. Because of that, these people will see her face on the BTC. The picture and the audio signal are converted into the complete digital signal. They are transmitted through a modem to the other end, and the signal are then converted back into the picture and audio. Also, already that modems work. I explained, that will send it to the digital to the analog and to the digital, and it will convert it in the modem and it will reach on the device. And through that BTC took place. Okay. So after BTC took place, next is technology components. You should know the technology of components which are using for BTC. BTC uses audio visual telecommunication to bring people at different sites together for a meeting. It is mainly for the meeting and all, using many other purpose also. Like nowadays, that online classes is going on because of COVID situation. So this is also type of a BTC only. The technology used in a BTC system is the digital compression of audio and video streaming in real time. The hardware software that performs the compression is called a codec or coder or decoder. So the software for that purpose which is using for what? This is called codec. Codec. This is the one. So the hardware software that performs the compression for BTC. What is that? Codec. So the other components required for a BTC system, including the following, including those things which you have explained. Beside that, what is required? Video input. That means video camera or webcam is required. Video output, computer monitor, television projector is required. So video input, video output, and audio microphone is required. With that microphone, how they listen, when you speak, and audio output also they have to listen. That they need a speaker associated with a display device or telephone, to listen that, and data transfer, which is very important. That is internet, telephone network, in order to digital develop, internet is required to transfer the data. Okay, so this is the technology are using for BTC, technology components of the BTC. Next is advantage of BTC. Let us see the advantages of BTC. Advantages of BTC are as follows. First one is in education. In education, BTC can benefit students and teachers in a school or college campus in the following ways, which is the way faculty members can keep in touch with the class even when they are away for a meeting or conference. If the faculty is going away from the school, they can be keep in touch with the help of BTC. Guest lecturers from remote area can deliver lectures to a class in some other institution without being physically present at that institution. Because in remote area, if any faculty, the guest lecture, if we cannot go, so from far away can be communicate with them, they deliver their lectures, with the help of the BTC. Okay, so this the benefit. And next is research can discuss project, thesis, etc. with colleagues, at other institution on a regular basis without any loss of time due to travel. So research and thesis, if you want to discuss with your colleagues who is staying far away, so to save the traveling and the loss of time, to save the loss of time due to the travel, with the help of the BTC it can take place. Okay. And the last is an employer in one city can interview a candidate in another city. So if online interview, which is called online interview, with the help of online interview, you can take the interview of the person to save everything, time and all. Okay, so these are advantages of BTC. And now the advantage of BTC in medicine ground, medicine field, let us see. Using BTC, physicians can discuss cases across large distance during emergencies. In emergency, if it is emergency, the physicians, with the physician doctors and all, they can discuss about the cases. If it is too large, like I can consult with the doctor from here to Bangalore, America and all. How it took place? BTC. Special peripherals such as microscopes fitted with digital cameras, video endoscopes, ultrasound, imaging device, etc. can be used in conjunction with the BTC equipment to transfer data about the patient. So even this, the help of BTC, the endoscope, the result also can see the doctor or the consultant, if it is staying far away with the help of the BTC, it can check. Even ultrasound also can see from there and give the report also, no problem. Okay. Apart from this, BTC has become a common means of holding discussion between people located in far off places. This application is widely used in corporate communication and even by the judiciary for recording statements of criminals or witnesses who are unable to come to the court. So besides that, for what purpose it is using? Between people located far off places. For what? Widely used for mainly where? Corporate communications, even by the judicial system of city using, so to record the statement of criminal, or the witness who are unable to come to the court for that purpose. So these advantages of BTC in education, medicine, and besides part of that, BTC how to help in other field also we have completed. Let's move to the next. Next is electronic commerce, which is called e-commerce. Electronic commerce, e-commerce. It's very interesting. Most of you already know about that. So let us see. We know, but deeply you do not know. So electronic commerce, e-commerce means buying and selling of any product through internet. Okay. Example: Amazon.com, Flipkart.com. Okay. So let us see. It is a way enabling or doing business over the internet. Over the internet, you can do your business. Okay, you need to set up physically through the internet. Also, you can do selling and buying the things. So companies set up websites providing details of their products. How company know website they are setting and their products and services know that their details will be set there. Users can purchase whatever they want to credit or debit cards. So how to sell it with the credit and debit card, users will buy it. Okay, if you want to buy it with the help of the credit and debit card, you can buy it. Now, how it took place? 4 kinds of e-commerce models are available on the internet at present. These models are as follows, which is called B2B, that means business to business, B2C, business to consumer, and C2C, consumer to consumer, and digital middleman. So business to business, only for business, like a wholesale, you are wholesale things you are buying, so business to business purpose you can use it. Business to consumer, from business to consumer also can say it. We'll see these things. Digital middleman, who is a digital middleman? Digital management, digital middleman actually the Facebook, Flipkart.com, Amazon.com. Now these are called actually digital middlemen. Okay, we'll see that. Okay, so business to business, what is it? This model includes a company that sells or buys from other companies on the web. That is called business to business. Company will buy and sell it from other companies. Business to consumer means what? This model refers to a company that establishes a website on the internet. Such a company provides information about the products and services on the site. This enables customer to order a product or take any information from that site. So the business to customer means here on the website that the products information will be set, and according to that, customer will order any product or take any information from that site. That is called business to consumer. Now consumer to consumer, how it is? This model refers to an auction site where individual consumers put up items and other individual consumers bid for them. So some examples are eBay.com, OLX.com. OLX.com, most of you know about that. OLX.com, UV.com. So OLX.com, which we know, we talk about it. OLX.com. What will do there? On OLX.com, the second-hand things. Customer can sell their own things to another customer. Okay. Okay. Next is digital middleman, which this model refers to company that provides information. Company will provide the information about many other companies on a single website. Such as company gathers information from all those companies that provide the same type of products: car, computer, hardware, etc., or service, travel or tourism. A company charges for each transaction, buying and selling. The company on the middleman, the people will open their shop, on the digital middleman, and their information will be collected by the digital middleman, and it will be stored for the consumer, and consumer will buy from there. Some e-commerce websites are what? Fashion and you.com, Mintra.com, Flipkart.com, Include.com, Amazon.com. These are actually digital middlemen. They are not selling direct from the business to consumer. They are the digital middlemen. People are opening the site, digital shop on their platform, and people are buying from that platform only. So they are digital middlemen to sell. If you want to sell something, then this digital middleman platform will use it, and they are charging for that, for transaction, because you are using their platform, they are charged for that purpose. Okay, and after this, what is the e-commerce, and that business to business, business to consumer, consumer to consumer, digital middleman, and then we will see what is the advantage of e-commerce, advantages and disadvantages of e-commerce. Advantages: it is easy to start a business at low cost. An increasing number of consumers are drawn by the convenience of shopping at home. You can start a business with the low cost, and from home also you can open the shop. It is available for 24 hours, 24/7, and the buying and the selling procedures are very fast. You need to go to the shop direct from the home. You can buy it, and no need of physical company setup. You don't need to set the physical company, for that. Customers can easily select a product and have the best deal probably price for that product from different providers. Different providers are there on that digital platform, and here what you do, you can see the deal of the price. You can differ the price and which product is good for you, the value of the price. You can order it. These are the advantages. The low cost you can start, 24/7 times services there. Buying and selling procedures are very fast. Physical company you need to set up. You can see the product with the best deal and price. According to that you can do it. Next is disadvantages. If there is advantages, there is disadvantage also. E-commerce disadvantages are as follows: the issue of security of data and possibility of fraud are major concerns. Fraud means what? Many times in Amazon and Flipkart you can see you order something and something else it has reached. So that can be happened. Many people hesitate to send important and sensitive information such as credit card numbers over the internet. Fear that information may be intercepted by third parties who may misuse them. Companies are working hard to resolve these issues because the internet does offer them a viable method of conducting business. That means many people know they don't want to use the credit and debit card. They thought that the third party they will misuse their credit cards and debit cards. Some of them because of that are not using the e-commerce. A customer has hesitated to buy online because they are not in a position to examine the product physically. This makes them doubt whether the product will be matched up to their expectations or not. This is one of the criteria that people physically cannot be examined. So sometimes because of that, by looking at the picture and all, the product we rated that is with their expectations or not. No? So this is one of the disadvantages of the e-commerce. Okay. After the e-commerce, next is file transfer protocol. File transfer protocol. That is FTP. So file transfer protocol FTP, a standard internet protocol, is simplest way to exchange files between computers on the internet. It makes use the internet with TCP IP protocol for this purpose. So FTP already I have explained in the first chapter also now. File transfer protocol, that means whatever information you want to get it from the internet, now how it is reach on you and display on your screen with the help of the file transfer protocol. And with the internet for file transfer, for transferring the file, not TCP and IP protocols is using for this purpose. So with the help of file transfer protocol only it is transferring from that server or the network from that network to another network or one system to another system. Okay, so file transfer protocol is naturally used for what? Web pages, where you transfer web page files from the creator originator computer to the another computer who is searching. Everyone you can search it on the internet. Okay. Okay, after file transfer protocol, next is downloading and uploading files. Downloading files involve the transfer of files from a remote system to your computer system. In short, downloading means when you are downloading any song and all, no, how you are getting it? You are searching on the internet, and when you click on download, the file in the remote system is in the server, no, or the remote system where it was there. From there, it will be downloaded to your computer system. That is called downloading files. Okay, and downloading for another computer, no, or from the web page or another computer and receive or distribute from where? From the remote computer system. Next is uploading files. Uploading files involves the transfer files from your computer to the hard disk to another remote system. So when you upload, like when you are applying a government job or any application, filling up online, that time they are asking to upload your files. What files? Documents, photos, signature. So which is already in your computer, that will be uploaded in the remote system. Okay, so that is called the uploading files. Okay, so today after this, so today we have completed quite many topics. Quite many topics we have completed. So today we have completed locating sites using search engine, finding people on the internet, not chat, video conferencing, video teleconferencing, BTC, electronic commerce, advantage of e-commerce, and all file transfer protocol downloading, uploading. So today up to this. Thank you very much.